Hey Soul Fam, it's your boy the Mystic Sandstar, and today I'm doing something different. I'm just gonna channel a message for the collective. Um, gonna work on the chakras, see what the energy is. Um, so my third eye, I'm seeing like an angel. So there's a lot of angelic energy, protection. There's a lot of healing coming onto the planet. A lot of guidance, spiritual guidance, a lot of like, you know, helping us go through like these obstacles to help us break through our own sense of limitations. I'm getting the sacral chakra. Yeah, I'm getting more like the solar plexus chakra. So there's like spiritual power, a confidence, overcoming anxiety, overcoming loneliness, overcoming uh, I'm not enough. So we'll come more into our personal strength now. It's like a sense of self empowerment, and now I'm getting drawn to the third eye chakra, and it's kind of like opening. You're being able to see with more clarity where things are foggy, where we were doubting ourselves or probably saying like this can't be, or I can't do it this way, or that wouldn't make sense. It's more the empowerment is coming up now. It's kind of overriding that energy. Like the Tower card is like, like this is actually how it can be. Like you can make it happen like this. Like you can be innovative and you can create this for yourself. Is you just have to trust the guidance. You have to trust your soul's intent of what it wants to bring into the earth so you can ground it into reality. And this is where the solar plexus really energy really comes from, because you really need to step into that personal strength and personal power and spiritual energy so you can take that vision and you can ground it and make it possible. Because if you are imagining it, if it's coming in your third eye, you feel it intently in your soul that it can happen, then you don't need to doubt yourself. You just need to trust. You need to have faith. You need to overcome those limitations that are actually blocking you and stopping you, which is creating like self doubt, which is harming your own evolutionary process. So you can't allow this to happen. And I'm seeing like the goddess Kuan Yin come down now. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of compassion. If you are being too hard on yourself, um, if you are, you know what I mean, not really taking, or you're not taking care of yourself, if you're looking down on yourself and saying, this is not something I can ever do, the goddess is saying, no, you're more than capable of doing this. It's just love yourself more, take care of yourself, nurture nurture your skills, nurture your nurture your abilities, because what's going to happen over time, you're going to see it grow, you're going to see it blossom, you're going to see it coming into fruition. But you have to really just have really it's loving yourself. If you could just love yourself, just don't worry what other people are talking about. Just do what you feel is meant for you. And if you go in that direction, then things are going to flow. This will bring a sense of satisfaction once you bring all these together, because you're just going to stay in your mind and just think about it and doubt yourself. You're not going to see no progress. But if you take little steps forward and actually do it, then that changes, that shifts the energy, because you're seeing progress. You're seeing like, oh, maybe this is actually, it is possible. And then that sense of like awareness, that self-esteem, that confidence begins to build up, and that flower begins to blossom. I'm seeing like the lotus flower is like coming out the mud and kind of just like opening up, and it's like this is us opening up to the possibilities, opening up to these new beginnings, opening up to this new version of ourselves, and being seen and being on top of the fear, overcoming our emotional struggles, the mental struggles, the physical struggles, and you having health issues. You know, it's we put in that work to allow things to come into being. There's so many angels around. It's like watchers, you know what I mean? They're watching your growth. They're not. You feel like you're not being heard or you're not being seen. That, you know what I mean? Like your energy is not reaching there. Is there? They're looking and seeing how you're going to go through this initiation. It's like they're cheering you on because this is like a self-initiation. Like, find your own strength, find your power. Like, you got this. Like, we are watching you. Like, we are rooting you on to overcome your limitations, to have that breakthrough, to have that faith in yourself. Because the time is now. And you are more than capable of rising to the occasion. You are more than capable of rising yourself out the mud and sitting on top of the paths of the emotional struggles. And you know what I mean, you're not going to be left alone. You're not going to be left to deal with this by yourself. There's a lot of angels just surrounding you, empowering you to push you through this. You just have to trust yourself. You just have to love yourself. You just have to do the work and trust your intuition and not doubt it. So, yeah. That's what I have for y'all today. This quick little message. So, I hope this resonated with you. Until next time, peace.